Look, I know it's been a minute. That is definitely my fault. For me, not being consistent with my quick reviews on every My Hero chapter. Last one I left off was 252, which was way back in, I think it's probably October or November somewhere. Anyway, but I want to make things clear. I want to catch up to all of them. And they're gonna be surface level stuff. I'm not gonna go into detail with every other scene. I'm gonna go into detail with every important scenes that I know. Right on top of my head. Speaking of which, I got the chapters right in front of me. I've been reading these chapters from back to back. And I'm talking about specifically 253 to 259. So I'm gonna start a new series, which is gonna be called Catch Up. And Catch Up gonna be here for as long as I know. So let's start out with 253. So it's just class 1A, just talking. Gonna go over there, work, study, and you're gonna have a little celebration at the dorms. Cause holiday stuff and whatnot. And Aizawa got a call from the school to head up somewhere, and that information will be relayed to him later on in the chapter. Let's go into it. So it was him and President Mike going to Tartarus was a request of All Might's best friend, forgot his name, Detective Dude, along with Gran Torino. Now, what they're trying to do is crack the codes within Kurogiri's head to see where Shigaraki is at. The only thing is, they run some tests on the dude. Turns out the guy's a Nomu. Crazy, huh? So, not only that, the true identity of Kurogiri, Warpgate, the guy who's been with Shigaraki since day one, and no one else but Oburo Tsukumo. That dude is the best friend of President Mike and Aizawa, which is really important for Aizawa. The next chapter, Aizawa starts to reflect on the past of him, President Mike, and Oburo back in the younger days in UA. Basically, the three idiots, three delinquents, I guess. Um, Talking about making their own hero energy would have been lit if he only survived, which you find out that he died in the line of action. What he was doing where, we don't know. Probably saving some lives of some sort, but probably went down hard. And that really hit Aizawa hard, losing his friend like that. Real cool dude. To the point that with his teachings, his hardcore lessons he go to his students, why he easily just kicked them out of UA so harshly because of how grueling hero work can be. Hero work is no joke. You can die from this stuff. And that's why he's so serious about how he do his things compared to everybody else until new recent class 1A, which he likes a lot. And he started to break down crying to Kurogiri to make sure that he's serious. He just want to know if his old friend is still in there. Next chapter, you see Kirigiri going in crazy, crazy high, to the point where he, um, was really trying to drag the self of Oboro out of Kirigiri, trying to help him understand what happened to him, how he became a Nomu, how he came the way he is. Insanity rise of how Kirigiri thick the whole self-protecting of Shigaraki's location and his well-being. Yeah, it incorporates right back when he was alive. He was a caring dude, like the pets. All he wanted to do was keep them safe. So Kurogiri's function was to protect Shigaraki under the orders of All for One. Has always been like that. So there's the explanation of why he acts the way he does. It's truly a shame as for a split second, Oboro was able to get himself back for like a couple of seconds and recognize his friends, I think. And all he can relay to them is hospital. Hospital what? We don't know. But he was aware and able to remember the memories that he was Kurigiri to understand the whole importance of him being secretive and being kept away. And that was pretty much it. That's all the information we have. That was all the information we were able to get from that. And Aizawa and Prison Mai was still devastated what they saw. And homie, Eraserhead was still crying for that whole time. Probably the longest he cried for a brief minute, bro. Like, he said his brother, his best friend, is like being controlled as this monster, bro. With All For One created. And All For One is a messed up dude. I don't even know what's gonna happen to All For One at the end. I really hope he gets killed off, man, honestly. Next panel, you just see Twice and Hawks just hanging out in the room, having Twice getting the ropes around the whole plan and stuff like that. You know, information dumps here and there for us, the readers, and for Twice. Like, what's what. And you see Shigaraki going wild, blah. Okay, so now we go in the chapter where Class 1A just flexing their new powers, new moves, cooperations, everybody doing good, even Midoriya. Pretty solid chapter, pretty decent. Go to the end of the chapter with All Might, Bakugo, Deku all together in one room, gonna talk about what's going on in their quirk. Boom. So, next on the list, in the next chapter, we are talking about Deku's quirk potential. And we start off with Black Quick. They talking about that. And All Might only did this just to support Deku. And then the Devil's trying to like understand his powers more. And he tells him that the quirk that he will eventually master is Float, which All Might Master had when she was alive. And it's not all that, honestly. That's just my take on this. Even Baku said himself that he already did that thing with his powers by himself. And they had both in Deku and Baku had their little banter, and that's pretty much it. Following that scene, you just have Class 1A at the dorm celebrating a little New Year's party. Everybody's talking, having conversations. That's not really much important for me to go on. But what is important is what happens next scene where you see just All Might and Aizawa, excuse me, having a little chat, talking about the future. And it's pretty much All Might just want to keep on living, being the teacher he is. He can still be himself, regardless. And Aizawa agrees to that. And chapter end with ominous tone of what's gonna happen with the whole Hero Society thing. And a little thing I want to add to the little slight potential where Eraserhead was going to meet Stain right after Kurigiri, and the conversation between those two would be solid, would be a nice, good chapter. But let's head to the next one. So this chapter right here specifically is a straight up setup chapter where we will see, um, is that they are getting close to freaking All For One. His minions, Shigaraki, everything. They're getting close to it. Ain't gonna be good. I'm gonna crack the case. So basically, they setting up everybody to like, be on standby, ready to take down Shigaraki and his new paranormal liberation front. So it's basically set up. That's all I'm gonna say. And the payoff comes in the last chapter I'm gonna talk about, which is 259. And this chapter just hit the nail on the coffin and initiate the battle where everything just breaks loose from the hideouts to the hospital, and with the students of Class 1A backing up the heroes, and also other people or students are gonna help out um, with the city, evacuate people here and there, and yeah, the doctor, man, go get his, man. And the whole chapter ends with freaking Endeavor just taking a declaration that this is the end of all evil. It's over. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's done. You're It's done, and the doctor is is freaking losing his mind. Okay, that'll be all for the catch up review. I guess I'll call it catch up review. Yeah, could call it that. So look out for another catch up review sometime next week, since My Hero will not be coming out anytime soon until probably the early scans be coming out. Not official viz, but better than anything else. So watch out for another catch up review coming out next week. And I'll catch y'all later. Alright? Be easy. And plus ultra! Ha 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 ha.